Twitter Puke, the worst show on the internet.
Goblins unite. Greeting and salutations. Welcome to Twitter Puke, the show that made love to you and never called you back. The show would like to apologize, but that one thing you did was kind of weird. Awkward. All right, what do we got here? Tim Pool at Timcast. Oh shit. Florida Senate with the 23-16 vote has passed legislation ending Disney's tax privilege, self-governing power, and the special exemption status. Wow. All right. Asterisk. Laugh out loud. Florida is going to wind up losing countless jobs and billions in tax revenue after they wind up paying millions to Disney's lawyers for the super obvious unconstitutional viewpoint discrimination. Wow, dude. You really put a lot of time in that, didn't you? Dovey. It's about time Disney loses their special benefits. I'm so shocked people are upset about that. What happened to everyone screaming tax the large corporations? Hypocrisy, anyone? Yeah, next, let's end it for the Catholic Church as well. The war on Birdmas? So Disney gets its $1 billion debt forgiven, and Florida residents in the surrounding areas get $2,200 tax hike to cover it. And they piss off one of the most powerful businesses in the state. That's winning strategy? No. Dude, they're not leaving the state. I can promise you they are not leaving the state. All right, I think you got a bad take there, buddy.
Move this man!
Yeah, after my own heart. Jay Areza. Catholic Church next, please. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Your girlfriend look like my mom!
I pressed the wrong one there. There you go. That's the right one. All right. Nebulung Pixie. About to get more expensive at Disney. Dude, how could it get any more expensive? It's probably really expensive to go to Disney now. Christopher Knight. The Reedy Creek Improvement Act was signed into law in May 1967 by Republican Governor Claude Kirk in response to lobbying efforts by Walt Disney and his team. I never understood why Republicans are always behind these special laws set up to protect corporations who hate Republicans. Yeah, it was a long time ago, though, man. It was a different world. Ghost of Shaq's Donut. You do realize the city of Orlando is now on the hook for several billions of dollars. They fucked themselves with this legislation. I gotta read into it a little bit more. Honestly, I really don't even know that much about it. Futhama Nesro? If Disney wants to try to take over Floridian culture, then they can get wrecked. If anyone tries to do this in Arkansas, I'd advocate doing the exact same thing. Arkansans. Is that what you say? Speak for Arkansans, not megacorps. And the same to be said for Floridians. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. Nate Murdoch, I hope the right stays this way. Hannah Song. Doesn't this mean Florida taxpayers front the tax costs from Disney now? This will have a negative impact on Florida residents. Equintero. I think Universal Studios Florida will gain from this. They're buying everything around them. I don't think they have any special privileges. They probably do. All theme parks need to be on the same level. True. Very true. David Jones. Disney is going to sue Florida in federal court, which is good for Florida, since Disney would have to explain its grooming policy for public record. Damn right. Time for Dylan. Time for Disney stock to fall. S. Honest question. How is that not a violation of the First Amendment? Something Governor DeSantis claims to be all about. How is this not a do as we say and we will give you benefits, and don't and we won't? This seems like a very poor choice and missed opportunity to uphold the First Amendment. Disney has a right to say whatever they want. You know, you guys like to always say this. There's consequences to what you say. I mean, it's not, they didn't end their First Amendment rights. They can still say whatever they want. God, that's such a simple concept, dude. Let's see what we got. You can always count on Republicans to wage culture wars with tax dollars because there are virtually no real world policies left. This should hopefully cost DeSantis a chance for President of the United States middleman. Why would this... Anyway.
Boo this man!
High information voter. I hope more corporations go woke. It's the only way Republicans will actually do something against their donors' wishes. Asterisk again, dude. Get a life. Yes, truly, it is an improvement when the government selectively targets corporations that express viewpoints the government dislikes. What could go wrong? Yeah, I'd like to... God, man. Uncle Blue Hat. They should pay taxes like everything else. Let's get church on board with that. Hell yeah, man.
Boo this man!
I mean, no, don't boo this man. There you go. Jay Bellinger. A new step in this cold civil war, basically. Fly Rip. Interesting. I never thought of it as a cold civil war, but that's a pretty apt description. I think it's pretty hot, actually, man, to be honest with you. I mean, we're not killing each other, and I think when people bring up, like, a new civil war, everybody thinks we're talking about, like, full-on fighting in the streets war. That's really not what it's going to be. It won't be that way ever again. Tim, as Bernie would say, we just want billionaires to pay their fair share. Yeah, he uses billionaires now, not millionaires. He used to be all about the millionaires and billionaires. Let's see. Jason Pulhala. I wonder how much campaign money that will cost the GOP. Oh, who gives a shit? You just do things for campaign money? Politically homeless. Love the tax the rich crowd getting worked up when corporations are taxed. Eugene Debs, Democrat? Love the laissez-faire nerds getting excited about more taxes for everyone else and the government's overreach. Oh, shut up, dude. What else we got here? Ripple the dog. You mean Disney will have to pay their fair share of taxes? Oh, come on. Yeah, like they're paying their fair share in taxes. DL. Maybe they should start a Church of Disney to retain their tax exemption. You know they would too. Oh my God, let them not read this because they definitely would. Okay, Nucleus. That's a nice little shakeup. Wondering what's the CEO is thinking about. What's the CEO is thinking about? Probably how to make more money. That's all they care about. These people, I hate it when people look at a company or corporation and think, oh, these people really are for me, or they're for this, or they're for gay rights, or they're for trans rights, or they're for the little man, they're for that. They're not for anything but making money. That is the only thing they want to do. Nike doesn't give a crap about black people unless they're buying shoes from them. This is the biggest mistake anybody's ever made. I don't look at Skittles and think, man, do they really stand for homeless people? Like, I don't think about that at all. And the fact that people are is weird. Anytime this comes up, somebody's like, well, Twizzlers came out today and said they're for LGBTQ plus whatever rights. I'm like, dude, Twizzlers doesn't give a crap. Twizzlers want you to buy Twizzlers. And invariably, there'll be people online like eating a Twizzler. Like, look at me. Like, I'm standing with Twizzlers. Who stands with? Like, no, they don't, dude. All they want to do is make money. End rant. Mitch Myers. The shareholders must be thrilled. Now there's a contender with Twitter for worst board of the year. Curtis Porter. I hope it was worth it for them to virtue signal to a 0.005% of the population that cared about and opposed the Florida legislation. Yep. I know. Last one, Project Mayhem. Disney fucked around and found out. They absolutely did. And we'll just end with asterisk because this guy is a no-lifer on Twitter. Found out what? Republicans hate free speech? Get it through your skull, dude. They still have free speech. God, would you think Twitter took away Donald Trump's free speech, taking him off of Twitter? Oh, but no, but okay. But dude, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go off on a tangent here. And I don't want to do that right now. Anyway, I love you very much. Good night.
Thanks for watching.
Twitter Puke.
Please like and subscribe. I love you very much. Bye!